prompt us. We don't know what's coming. All right.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna shout out a subject.
This is great.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
I'm super excited.
This is gonna be a train wreck.
Are we not supposed to look in the camera?
Are we losing our jobs to AI?
That's a great question. Totally unprompted.
Are we going to lose our jobs to AI? Now, the big picture
we're going
is
to lose our jobs to
eventually,
people not
yes.
showing up here
Eventually,
on time.
yes. In the now, no.
You think so? I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess everything's automated.
Yeah.
But my question would be, so first off, the AI is like you give the idea and then it auto-generates it.
Yeah, so
on the design side.
I think specifically right now we're kind of talking about the trend of these AI generated, artwork pieces, and people are wondering, is AI going to encroach on like real artists and the copyright of AI generated pieces?
And I'm spilling coffee.
Oh no.
Maybe AI can teach me how to drink coffee. Damn it. Here's my thought on it, because I remember back in the day talking to a programmer who wasn't with Bonsai, but it was another group that I really admired, and we were talking. I think you might have been there, but we were having a talk about his group really made their money on really difficult programming. And back then, it was like Dreamweaver stuff, which is considered difficult. And it was right before like the Wix, the Squarespace, the kind of the drag and play, click. What is it?
Drag and drop.
Dragon Ball Z. It's right before it all came in. And he was like, damn, Steve, well, I tell you, you're in a good spot because you have a creative team that can write and can design. And that's where all the money is, content creation, because these programming, this kind of turnkey out of the box is taken over. As we're back, at one point, programming was like the mechanics of the world. Like you couldn't figure, you just took your car in and they fixed it or built it. He said that side was gone. So I don't know about I still think you need creative mindset to get the finalized version of whatever that is on the AI side.
Yeah.
You would still have to guide it.
You definitely have to give it input.
But it's probably not going to be as time.
And the input gives you range on that's where you can be creative now. Like, I mean, we've spent, not to your liking, but we spend some time up here generating AI.
It's
and
terrible.
Messing around with these
not for branded work, but just testing the systems,
just testing
the limits.
Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating. I mean,
there's a lot of hacks going on, like where there's competitions now where people can see if they can fool the system. Like, show me Elon Musk eating a burger, riding a dinosaur, it's kissing a pony.
Yeah.
And some of these programs come pretty damn close. So can you fool the system? I just, there's something about it that I'm not sold on yet. I remember for a while there on social media, I don't know what they were called, but people were doing these, they're like slightly animated, and you still see them sometimes, where it looks like a static picture, but one element of the picture has movement to it. So for instance, it's a person sitting out by a pool and just the water will be rippling.
I think it's called cinemagraphs. Was that right?
Something. It was huge. It was huge business for a year because it was different. Yeah. There was some type of uncanny valley weirdness to it where you're like, they just all look the same now. Like I just, nothing for me can beat out true creative.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, even with AI generated stuff, we've noticed little trends like AI can't render hands, and if you do like perfectly positioned like window panes, like AI is going to mess it up a little bit. So you can definitely pick out some AI little quirks, but I think as time goes on, there's a real need to be worried about a little bit of it because you can replicate famous artists' work.
It sounds so dramatic.
I mean, it's a big thing. Even music. I saw an article about music.
Oh yeah, no. AI
generated music.
There's copywriting right now, and it's not great, but it's good enough for certain I mean, if you're talking about a 300-word brochure, you're going to pay a copywriter hundreds of dollars. You're going to go and have one of these, robotic, whatever you want to call them, robo-writers.
Yeah.
My question is, we all watch movies, fine, but like you look at the CGI stuff, like that started at a level that as far as like I can remember Jurassic Park. That was the first one that blew me away. I was like, damn, those are dinosaurs. How did they do that? But now I'm so desensitized to that crap, and there's so much script writing around the special effects that it's like I don't want it anymore. I want the old stuff when they actually had puppeteers and. I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and this, like Paul.
Yeah,
and he introduced me to that world.
Is a huge Harry Potter fan.
He's a Lemeldorf. I think that's what they call him, a Lemeldorf, if you're a follower. I made that shit up. But like there's just no comparison to working with a true, and I'm not saying that to save face and save a skill set here. I'm saying in reality is like I can go have a robot cook a meal, or I can have a master chef cook a meal. And yeah, you might have a little bit of a difficult time defining the differences, but it's the experience too. It's not, I feel that about the brands that we develop, the logo work, the video work, that like working with a team to dial that vision in and then to watch them execute it. Something comes through that you just don't get on automation.
That's true. Yeah,
And maybe I don't know how to articulate that, but there's a difference.
There's a human touch involved. That's
Human touch.
Human touch.
That's a beautiful song.
Human touch.
I think we covered this. I think that's everything you would ever need to know
I don't think anyone
about
needs
the
to cover the
dumpster
subject
fire of the
ever
industry.
again. Yeah.
All right, that's it. We did good, man. High five it.
Way to
What's
go,
our old
buddy.
thing we used to do?
I don't know.
That's
I'll look at
right.
the camera and be like, see you later.
See you later. All right, that's it.